Alright, you guys, what's up? Welcome back, some more Minecraft, the Dirty Pirate King. Yeah. Back to some more Thaumaturgy's Rebirth. Hey guys, I got some bad news. I got something called warp. Because I was studying and doing a bunch of stuff and, let me just kinda I'm seeing stuff. Let me just tell you about this warp a little bit. Many believe man was not meant to meddle with magic, and nothing gives more credence to this than the existence of warp. Researching forbidden magic or crafting objects of a questionable nature tends to distort a thaumaturgy's view of reality, twisting both their mind and their body. This effect is called warp. Oh, guys. I'm kind of worried, you guys. While some warp gained is temporary and will fade over time, there is no known way to get rid of permanent warp once it is gained. And a thaumaturgy who chooses to ignore the dangers in the pursuit of power often finds himself on a slippery slope. Warp usually manifests as a minor lapses in concentration and physical pain or hallucinations. These are more than merely mental, though, as the vision sometimes impart useful knowledge or seeming hallucinations that prove to be frighteningly real. I should monitor my mental well-being carefully, and to that end I have designed a device that should show me exactly how even my keel is at the moment. Okay, so a sanity checker. So I don't know how sane I am anymore, you guys. I should probably make one of these so I can figure out how crazy I am. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I've done a bunch of stuff, you guys. We're gonna make that sanity checker because we should probably check that out. But in the last show, I showed you guys the gauntlet, right? And I made a couple focuses, and if we have some time here at the end of the show, I want to make another focus because these ones that I got they kind of suck. So here's the fire one, and all it does is it shoots the fire out. But see, it don't shoot out very far. It's kind of like a dud. it don't work very good. And then I hold an F here, and I made an ice one, and that one shoots the same. It don't shoot very good, but you know, it's the beginning, right? It's the beginning. So that's those, and you know they're cool. At the end of when we get a little deeper in it and they start shooting further and harder and stuff. Now, I tell you what, I have been doing a bunch of this, you guys. And this is where you make this is the focal manipulator. This is where you make your focuses for that. Let's get us a nap on. I want to show you guys what I did with the zombie spawner that we found. Yeah, we need to get some levels anyways. Oh, speaking of levels, I have been doing a whole bunch of enchanting, you guys. I have been just blasting it out. Oh yeah. So the reason I still got my helmet on is because with these thaumaturgy glasses, I can hit my bobble slot and boom, pop them suckers right in there. And if you notice, I got the focus pouch in there too now, which is carrying all my focuses, so it's not hanging out in my inventory. And I also have a pauldron right now that's on my shoulder, and it gives me a +1 to my armor and a +2 to my armor. So it gives me basically a +3 to my armor when I'm, you know. Anyways, so I'm gonna put my let's leave that on for now. I'm gonna just show you guys what I did down here with the zombie grinder. We need to get some levels anyways. So yeah, we're getting a stack of some viz now. I've been doing a bunch of stuff, so stack of a bunch of crystals there. I made us a stack of the Salus Mundus too, because I seem to be going through that a bunch. But anyway, so over here where we've got that grinder, see, I built this something in here to kind of hang out in while we grind up some zombies. Now this grinder only holds so many zombies because of the cap on the mobs. So if you just let it sit there and AFK for too long, it'll just start killing them off and killing them off. But really, that's okay, because if you're not doing it for grinding for like XP and stuff, and you're doing it for, you know, flesh or whatever, then they'll just die off, and all the stuff will go in these hoppers that are underneath these here, and then it'll drain off into this. And I've been obviously doing a bunch of it. That's how I got blocks of flesh. A block of flesh is pretty cool too. Is you just take whoop, and then you got a block of flesh. That's pretty neat. So we might build some buildings out of that. That'd be kind of creepy, wouldn't it? Some flesh buildings. So many zombie brains, and been working on some stuff there, getting those guys. You see nothing's coming out yet there because we have to activate it now. Over here is where the spawner's at, and there's the spawner, and the spawner will spawn the guys. Come on, spawn the guys. Spawn the guys. All right, the guys are spawned, and then I've got a hole in the center of that, and water in each corner. They push them to the hole, and they drop down like 3 blocks and go over to this block, and then they'll start coming up this elevator here. They'll start coming up this elevator here. There we go. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? And then they travel across the line here, and I've got a couple magma blocks, so it kind of keeps them in play, and it also does a tiny bit of damage to them too. So they come down, they come across, like, I think it's like 4 magma blocks over this span, and then they drop, I believe I got it at like 14 blocks or 13 blocks to here. So, and then they come down, and it's just whack. One hit. Every time it's one hit. It's, whoa. That was kind of, he was a tough one, see. So, I mean, I was even using the iron sword here. I mean, so that was he must have had feather falling on his boots or something. I bet you that's what it was. He had feather falling on his boots. Anyhow, so that's the grinder there. So and if you just stand here for a while here, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna take a little break here, and I'm gonna AFK. Actually, I'm just gonna show you guys some stuff while it's working. So if I'm standing here, that's triggering that spawner. If I stand here, and so I have been doing some fishing. Whoops. I froze the lake. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. I wonder if it thaws back out. I guess I can't go fishing if it's frozen, right? Alright, so I got a couple good fishing rods. This is the one I've been using. I started out with just an unbreaking lure 2, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can melt it with some fire. Nope. Nope. What about if I... Nope. Alright, let's do this way. There we go. So I've been just, you know, kind of fishing and catching stuff. I haven't caught anything super awesome. See if I do this time. Ah, no, a clownfish. I still don't even know a use for those things. Anyways, put this fishing rod back here. So, you know, this is a good way to spend some time if you're AFKing. I don't believe in really the AFK fish farms. I think they're kind of, that's super cheaty. But if you make a grinder, I know I say it's super cheaty, and then look what I do. I make this grinder that I can just grind up the whatever. Anyways, so I like to spend some time fishing and getting things that way while these guys are it's pretty cool. You can just wipe them out, man. A couple of punches. Feel like a boxer. Alright, so I'm gonna let these guys stack up for a minute. I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing, and I'm gonna show you guys how much experience I can get out of this. When it's got about a full tank going on. Alright, so be back in just a few. Alright, you guys, so it looks like they're starting to take damage now from the amount of spice. So if you see, there's like one in there that's taking some damage, so let's go ahead and see how much experience we get from a full tank here of these guys. So we was at 7 levels, so we got 11 levels out of that. 12 levels. 12 levels out of a tank. That's not too bad. So if you stand here for, I don't know, that was maybe 8 to 10 minutes, something like that, and it filled up, and there you go. So got some levels. I did some fishing. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away here. What is this? It's a lure too. Alright, let's just go ahead and dump this stuff off. I'm gonna need a couple brains, but I think I have those. I have. Alright, so let's go on upstairs. There's a couple of things I wanted to do up there and get some stuff going on as far as Thaumaturgy goes. So let's go check that out. But that's like, oh, I wanted to tell you guys. So in this grinder, I forgot to tell you this before I went fishing there for a little while. In the grinder there, when those guys go down in that hole, before they come in here, I have a lava block. A bucket of lava inside of a hole here, and then a sign, or a sign over here, and a sign up there, or something. But either way, the hole is so that the babies can go, and because the babies can't jump up in the water like that. So that's why I've got little baby filters, so we don't end up with the baby zombies over here. Because if we had baby zombies like start dropping in here, they would be able to come out these holes and just mess us up. So there's that. Oh, I left those diamonds there. I found those while I was digging it out, and I just left them there. I thought it looked cool. Anyhow, alright, so let's go on up here, make a couple things, get some stuff going on with our magic world. I really want to get the golems going on, you guys. I'm really hyped on the whole golem thing. I want it because I'm gonna have a whole bunch of little guys running around doing stuff for me. But I believe what I need to do to make that happen is I have to actually see a golem. And you know, I haven't found a village because we're on this magic island, right? So I haven't seen any kind of village, and I was thinking, you know, it might be kind of cool to have a golem buddy around. So let's get us a name tag. I'm pretty sure I have some of those. There we go. Let's get us a name tag. Oh, and I left my anvil down there. Oh well. Well, we're gonna have to make us an anvil for up here anyways. So let's go ahead and make us an anvil. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3 blocks of iron. 1, 2, 3. And then we need those across there. And then we need those there. And we got us an anvil. Ugh. I go through so much iron. You guys see, I have so little iron right now. It's just terrible. It's terrible. I need a way. Oh, that's right. There's a way. I figured something out, and we're gonna check out that too. But first, I want to do this. I want to see. What should we name our golem guy? Let's name him. Let's name him Marty. After Marty McFly on Back to the Future. Alright, we'll name him Marty. Anyway, so Marty's going to be hanging around the place now because I'm going to make Golem to keep an eye on our pad. I believe it's that, and we got 1 block extra. I think that's right. I might have to. Hey, where did the pumpkin go? There he is. What's up, dude? Hired help. Yep, you hired help, dude. I'm gonna give you a name. What's up, Marty? What's up, dude? Alright, so I gotta like scan you. That's the whole point of this. Yeah. There we go. What's up, dude? We got Marty, you guys. Now, I think that opened up. Yes, it did. I needed to study an animated construct, and he is an animated construct. So, if anybody's looking for that answer, how do I get into Galamancy? Well, your answer is right there. He's walking around. His name is Marty. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and call that complete. Bam! Yeah! So now we can start making golems. Alright, so my findings are confused to say the least. The natural golems that can be created are indeed infused with viz, but I do not believe their creation is thaumaturgical in nature. Whatever force animates them seems to come from elsewhere. Still, my research has at least borne some fruit. I have studied this animated force, and I believe I can recreate it using thaumaturgical principles. I should further my studies as soon as possible. Yes, I should. Alright, so now we can go into Galamancy. Yes. We can have the brains in a jar. Galamancy. Ooh, this is awesome. I now understand the basic concepts that shape Galamancy, but I am sure I can improve on primitive constructs that anyone can craft. At the very least, I can use arcane science to design a simple mind that will be both dependable and predictable, instead of relying on the chaotic nature of magic direct my constructs. Alright, so awesome. So I'm going to start getting into this, you guys. It looks like I need other information first. Not sure exactly what the next step is on that, but I'm going to get back into that and figure this out some more, some Galamancy. But now we need to go our next level in Fusion. So let's go to Fusion. We need... Okay, we've got all of these things. It's not in Fusion, is it? No, it is alchemy. Alright, we need to make the Essentia Smelter. I've managed to break down all my samples of primary and secondary Essentia into a liquid state. The process has been slow and tedious, however. Until I simplify the progress, it will never be practical for large-scale usage. Luckily, extracting Essentia from objects has a lot in common with the smelting of metals. Using a furnace as a base, I might be able to create an Essentia smeltery It automatically melts down items and separates out individual types of essentia. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, so I have gotten all of this stuff together, you guys, so that we don't have to go through that. But it requires an ignis, some cobblestone, a furnace, a crucible, which is the cauldron with Salus Mundus, and the brass plates, which we can make with the 3 brass. So, went ahead and made all that, and it cost also 50 viz. Now, I was also looking into this thing here. Native clusters are rare concentrations of metals in its purest form. These clusters, when smelted, produce twice the normal amount of ingots. If I can find a way of producing native clusters alchemically, I would greatly reduce my need to constantly go mining. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, because I am short on iron. So it cost ordo and it cost metallum. And for each 5 of each, we can double our iron ores. Now, if I remember correctly, I have been collecting a lot of those crystals, those specific crystals, and when you're killing off some of these dead tools and armor and stuff, you get a lot of metallum out of that. So the only real thing you need is the ordo, which is a natural crystal, comes out of a lot of other things. So it might be in our benefit to start doubling all of our ores up. So we can do that with our gold. We can do that with our cinnabar. Excellent. So we need to get this smeltery made. And I've already gotten all the stuff ready here. And I've got my discount armor on. Oh, yeah, I already told you about the baubles. I didn't tell you about the pauldron, though. The pauldron is, it's like a... Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. I already told you about it. Alright, so anyways, got all the stuff in here we need to create the Essentia Smeltery. Yeah, some more magic. Now, this guy, let's take some glass files with us. Let's make a couple of glass files and take those with us. We need glass. There's some glass. And we put 1, 2, 3, 3 glass files. Let's grab those so that we can do something with that. I'll show you what the smeltery is good for, and we'll go ahead and what's in that? Oh yeah, there's some goodies in there, and there's some goodies in there. Alright, well, we'll just work with that. We'll just do that first so that you guys can see what's going on there. Oh, I will need some coal, too, because it is a furnace of itself. Probably should bring a few other things to cook up, too. Let's go ahead and grab just a couple other things here. Let's grab this iron axe and this busted shield. What's that got in it? It's got some stuff in it. What's that? No, let's leave that alone. Yeah. Hey, they're good for that. Let's use those for that. That'll give us some essentia there. We want an even number there, though, so let's leave one of those there. Alright. What's up, dude? What's happening, Marty? How you doing, dude? Awesome. It's cool. Now we got a golem like gardener stuff. Marty's gonna be our golem guard. Alright, so I did put my enchanting table over here, and I want to do some more bookshelves. Not necessary. It does produce a 30 level enchantment right now, so I mean, now it's just for, you know, aesthetics. And just so you guys know, I mean, if you put like the 3 all the way around and then just a couple more, I mean, that gives you your 30. You don't need it like completely surrounding you and everything. If you drop it down a level, it gives you, what is it, 12 of them on the bottom floor even. So you got, what, 15 bookshelves there. It gives me. Alright, so we need to put down the smeltery. I want to put the smeltery down here. I think I want to use up this cave for the golems and the smeltery. Did I even go back in here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, well, let's blow to see if we can block this up. because we don't need that going on. Whoops. Get out of here. Do I have any torches? I have some torches. There we go. We got some torches. And this leads way back into this. Oh. Oh. This leads way out here. Oh, this is kind of nifty, because that's a lot of space, and I could hide that underground, and... Huh. Alright, so for right now... Yeah. Alright, so for right now, let's put our smeltery... let's put our smeltery right here for now. This will move and probably take up some big space back there and turn it into a cool situation there. Alright, so we're going to drop our coal in there and let's cook these fish. I see that's starting to put Essentia into the thing here. Why can't I see it? Oh, I don't have the other part. There's another part. Okay, did I scan that yet? There we go, I scanned it. Alright, so I got the smeltery complete. Okay, I've drawn plans for Essentia Smelter. The smelter works much like a normal furnace by smelting coal to produce heat, but instead of smelting ore into metal, I break down objects into slurry of raw, unpressed Essentia. This process isn't very efficient, and a small amount of Essentia is converted into flux, roughly 20% of the time. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is this stuff done cooking already? Because I need to... Oh, it's already done cooking. Alright. Worded jars and labels. Okay, we'll definitely need to know that. But what happened? I was reading the thing. Yeah, here we go. The next step in the process is to take the Essentia slurry and distill it using an arcane alembic. Okay, that's this. Alright, so we need to make the arcane alembic. We need great wood planks. We got that. I can make some more brass plates. We need a bucket, and we need Essentia filters. Now, the Essentia filters, I do believe, yeah, silver wood. And that means I'm gonna have to go get the silver wood. Alright, so we need to go get that stuff before this stuff. I hope it don't start getting real bad real fast. I guess I messed up there. I was not expecting that, you guys. Dang it, you guys. What am I doing? Ow! Ow! I'm killing myself, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna go get some stuff ready. Ooh, I wonder, where's my gauntlet? I got my bow. Oh, I made this awesome bow. Let's try to get this stupid wisp. I hate these things. Got him. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Let's drop a couple torches while we're at it. Did he drop anything? I could have swore it dropped something. Nothing? Dang it. Oh, it came over here and dropped it. Where did it drop it? Did it drop anything? Nothing. Huh. Experience. That's it. Alright, well, that was sucky. Alright, well, let's try to get this other one. I want to see if it has any drops. I think it does. Hey, there's a silver wood. We need that. We don't have an axe, though. We need to make us an axe. Which is why I wanted to get those levels. I see you, zombie guy. I get this sweet infinite bow now, though, you stupid thing. These lists are so hard. Talk about moving target. Hey, that's a zombie villager. Hey. Hey, he dropped a crystal. Alright, so that's what he dropped. They drop crystals. Yeah, this bow is awesome. One shot. Hey, I need a couple more of those. I need some of this. Uh-oh, I'm standing on a mushroom. I'm standing on a mushroom. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's a zombie coming. I'm seeing stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if I can shoot my bow like this. Die. Oh, get off me, zombie guy. Whoa, that, you guys, was insane. Alright, I need this silverwood, though. Where's the silverwood? Die, zombie guy! Alright. Oh, I don't want to use my... Don't want to be using my bow for that. Oh, boy. Alright, I want these mushrooms, though, too. Screw that bowl. Give me that. Alright. What's up, zombie guy? Poor cow. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Poor guy. Oh, baby zombie guy. Baby zombie guy. Baby zombie guy. Haha, he's a dead baby zombie. Well, what's up, dude? Carrying the baby zombie flesh. Alrighty then. So I did find out that the clownfish will give you a half of a heart. Or half of a shank of food, I think. Or something like that. So you can't, it does have a use, but that's pretty messed up. I don't even know. I don't think it'll make you sick like eating raw fish. But it's useful in this fact that you can use it for cats and ocelots. Alright, I get the stuff for the centrifuge valve or whatever it is here. Let's go ahead and make this thing. 2 of those guys. Yay, alright. Let's scan that sucker. Got it. Alright, so now that's this recipe. Alright, so we got the bucket, you got the plates, got the filters, got the planks. Alright, and we're missing what? We're missing an aqua. Alright, let's go grab this aqua real quick. Yeah, I went ahead and made a trip over to the island over there, one of the sand islands, and got a whole bunch of sand and was smelling that up, and I seen a couple of the sand temples, and I went ahead and cleared those out, so I got some TNT. Yeah, you know, like pirates like TNT, right? Alright, so aqua, there we go. So arcane alembic. Yay, let's scan that sucker. Awesome. Alright, so now we go, I think we should be able to put this thing on here, and then we should be able to start getting files of the Essentia, which is the next step in the intrafuse thing. And if I can start getting the files together, then I can just go ahead and put this sucker on here. Bam. Oh, look. Oh, so that stuff did not leak out and turn into anything. Now it's going into there. Alright, so now I can take these suckers and... yeah, so now I got a file of Beastia. Awesome. Alright, so that means every 10 we can get another file. Alright, so and then now, I mean, that means our next step is getting, we can either do the piping and all that stuff, or we can have the golems come and just grab all this stuff out of here for us and put it in jars. So I think that's probably what the next step is. So I think maybe in my next off-camera time, I'm gonna try and clean up this area here and open this up and maybe make a center where they can collect the essentia. The golems can collect the essentia, and then it looks like we got more cave down here. Alright, but they can collect the essentia, and then we'll have like an area where all the jars and stuff can be here. I think I'm gonna have to work on getting a slime farm together, or at least finding a slime chunk. Now I think I know where there's a slime chunk at. I've seen a couple slimes and I've marked the area already, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably clear that out, start working on getting some slimes together. Nothing else in there, only the beastia happened. No, is there more going on? Oh, I might have to clear that out before I can, and I can only take 10 at a time. It won't let me take anything else out. So I guess the next step is going to be doing the jars, the worded jars, and the pipes, and the labels. And this is why I want the slime farm, so I can have the labels, so that we can get all the jars labeled properly for our essentia, because we will be able to start doing the infusion soon. The infusion will happen now, because now we'll be able to get this file right here. I can already get those, but see, these items will be consumed for me to move into my next level of this. So it's looking like I'm probably gonna call it here, guys. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it here, and I'm gonna work on some things until the next show, and I'm gonna try to get that area cleared out and ready for golems and infusion essence and stuff of that nature. And I think we're probably in the next show gonna be working on the golems and the infusion matrix up there, and you'll understand what I'm talking about in that show, and that's when some serious magic starts happening. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Oh wait, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to make the focus, and also we forgot to make the brain, the sanity checker. How is that sanity checker? Let's go back into that. Let's get this sanity checker. So we need, okay, we need those. I got that. Mirrored glass. And we got the quicksilver. I just made some quicksilver. So let's scan our quicksilver. Dang, I almost called it, you guys, and I didn't even have the stuff ready. I didn't even have this. I wasn't even done yet. Alright, so we're going to need that. So we're going to need one quicksilver and one mirror, or one glass, and for that we need an ordo and a perdicio. No, we need an aqua and an ordo. So we need 2 ordos, an aqua, and a perdicio. Alright. Hey, well, trying to skip out on you early, guys, you know. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get an aqua and an ordo. Yep, and we need the mirror. Alright, so we got the mirror. Let's scan that sucker. Yep. Can we scan that? And nothing happened there. Okay. Alright, so now we got the mirror, and we need the nuggets. So let's go ahead and make some nuggets of this. And let's scan that. And we need a couple brains. Alright. I think I do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and I think that and that. Yep. Alright, sanity checker. Scan that sucker. Let's see how sane we are. Oh, we're pretty sane actually. Like, there's a little bit, if you look in the top left hand corner there, there's a bar that shows how much warp we have. We don't have much warp. It's barely, just barely showing there. So we're pretty sane right now. That's good to know. I wonder if I can I put this in a bobble slot? Nope. Alright. So, and the other thing was, oh yeah, we're gonna make that. We're gonna make the focus real quick. So I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of those. Alright, and I need that, and that. And I need some of those. Alright, let's go. Let's go ahead and make us a new focus in here, and let's see if I can maybe make a decent focus before the end of the show here. How much water we got? Oh, we got enough for this, I think. Alright, so we need that, that, and that. And we got a blank focus. And we'll go ahead and grab all the rest of the stuff out of here. So, what else is in there? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Alright. So we're going to need more water. Wait for that sucker to boil up. Grab all these out. Alright, so we got our blank focus. Go up here and show you guys how this focus table works. What's it called? The focal manipulator. Alright, so with the focal manipulator, you take your blank focus here, and like, I think I want this to be a touch, so a touch focus, and let's see, dislocation, see, hurls a blast of sharp. See, I don't have this one. I do have a fire, and I do have, okay, so let's just do, let's do a projectile, and let's do the earth one, and the complexity there is only 7 out of 15, so we can make it more powerful, or we can make the projectile speed a little higher here. I think so. And I think that's where I messed up on the last one, so let's test this out. So max you can do is 5 on that. And then power, see, this gives us our total complexity. So now we need a modus and a Terra crystal to be able to finish that. Modus and Terra. But I think by making it stronger on the points there, I think that's going to make this do a lot more than it has been. Okay, so now that we have those in our inventory, we can just hit the hammer here and start crafting, and those start doing their magic, and then it'll do its magic, and it's all done. This is my most complex one that I've done so far. Let's go ahead and take that sucker out of there, and let's put in our new foci. Let's see what it does here. Let's see how powerful this one is. See if it shoots out a little bit further. Oh, that's way better. That is so much better. Yeah, I love that. That's better. Bang. Yes, that's sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do right there. And now I'm doing earth damage too, instead of fire damage, so... Oh, I got him. I'm throwing rocks at these guys. Get him. It's like shooting right over him. Got him. Yeah, that's awesome. That's way better. That is way better. Alright, so I'm learning more about making the focus. Alright, sweet, sweet. Alright, so now I really am going to go ahead and get out of here, you guys. Oh, sorry about that, but I hope it was cool, and I hope you enjoyed that episode there. There's some rocks. Later.